for us to swear allegiance to the Constitution and people of Jamaica. Let us proceed with the legal steps required to achieve this. Since there is consensus on this is where we need to go. You also reference former Prime Minister, the most honorable PJ Patterson, who wrote to us December 2nd, 2021, expressing similar sentiments that there was an agreement on
That is the
right,
the CCJ.
right, right.
That are the
Right.
most important thing to sticking point where them are hold on pan.
That they are trying to use that, and then you know, so the CCJ thing is not a is a sore point for Jamaicans long time. Most Jamaicans, and the average Jamaican does not want the CCJ.
So you think this thing are gonna work?
Well, make we see now, because now, well, let's go again. Write a letter detailing how much time Mark Golding said. In the put it was even on his own website how he want to do it in within 1 year, and at the time he was even kind of like shunning the government because they were saying they want to do it in a 2 year. So he and then they started to use it in the campaign, because I remember distinctively Mark Golding saying that they will be the one to bring Jamaica to republic status.
Yeah, you want need with the CCJ.
Election. Right. So I don't know what is the stalling about.
I think say them feel say them not get a majority, you know. They think they're not gonna win and get the majority and bringing the republic along with the CCJ. For them get boss.
Squitty and Kizzy, and if you remember correctly, while on the political campaign, the Prime Minister also said that, listen, Mark Golding, it's a decision that the people should make. They are going to bring the decision to the people of Jamaica, right? So this is not something where they are going to sit up there on their high table and say, listen, I don't want this, I want that. It is a matter of the people making giving a voice as well in regards to the road to republic.
If the labor rights, labor right.
Big up, Bracy.
Big up self-scripting.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
Sabrina, good night.
Good night, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, go on there.
There, man. There, listen to the big letter there. I hear about the letter, and I did really come. I like how I come right in time to get the entire content of the letter.
Right.
As when we are talking, I'm like, we can talk.
It's a 4-page letter, you know. 4 pages.
When you pick out from it, can you say you hear all right? What you think about the letter there?
What I think about the letter, you know, the letter is basically, alright, the letter, in my opinion, is not even so much to Mark Golding, but to the public, you know, to show him upset. Him not interested in the republic, you know. Him a play style, him more interested to keep Jamaica underneath the colonial system. Him not interested, him want to stay with the monarchy. Him a British citizen and him a look out for the interests of the British. Him not look out for the Jamaica interests, you know. So him a do everything within him.
I think it's going to work out.
Not as long as Mark Golding is the leader of the opposition. I have to get rid of him anytime them get rid of Mark as the leader of the opposition, I bet you say we go Republic.
So you think we should CCJ or the we should have final code, the thing we should have used?
We don't want no CCJ. Nobody don't trust the CCJ. Because just like how you see the IC corrupt, are the same way the CCJ are going to function. The body
What
not
about
going
to make a final code?
You would have more prefer that. Because if we are going to meet in it, if we go back to corruption, better we back it and we own a yard.
Why them there same way, you know?
Yeah, but me I say, if we have to deal with corruption, I better we deal with it at home. Whether we are spending money.
What about if we make it stay with it with Privy Council?
That is the best option right now. That is the best option.
Yeah, that may I say to because wouldn't have no interference. And the distance, you could have kept the distance by going virtual.
You understand?
Valerie Nita, God bless her soul, is a farmer, lawyer. Well, she's deceased now, so
Yeah,
she was a farmer, member of she's a Queen's Council, a farmer. I'm member of the PMP, run on the PMP's ticket,
Yeah.
a lifelong comrade, and she was totally against the CCJ, and she was public about it. So when they want to say that it's like only labor rights or some people, she's coming from the belly of the beast, and she did not support no CCJ.
Yeah, because look at Trinidad. Trinidad have CCJ in their own backyard, and Trinidad not support it, not deal with them.
The CCJ constitution goes against everything that Jamaica want, right? If we should look at last sitting at the parliament, look at Tuesday when Mark Golding got up to make his comment. I want somebody to go back on that scene where Dayton Campbell eyes became a target at Mark Golding, because the only decision that Dayton Campbell would probably make is that he wants the CCJ. However, he really wants to sign off this deal on becoming a republic. Look at his face again and judge based on what was happening there.
The way you read him face, eh?
The man is disgruntled with Mark Gold, and he would love for him to go so one of them can take over and make the decision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. You know, if you throw on it, everybody, if you check their body language, all of them body language, Parliament night there,
yeah,
they were all off.
Yeah, like me say, me pick up that already, you know. This, if you can get rid of Mark Golding as the leader, we are gonna get a decision where the Republic is concerned. We're gonna get a fast decision. But as long as Mark Golding is the leader, we never ever get a decision. Because him gonna put stumbling block in the way at all time.
You know what? That's why the government, that's why PM did say no. If he going to continue to the delay, he's going to put it to the people. So that's where the decision going to make. The people going to make the decision.
Yeah, but I think that's longer, you know. The way the longer.
Yeah, it's much longer because we don't have to wait for the next. We could have put.
It will cost us a lot of money, because to do a referendum is just like election, you know.
Yeah.
So it will cost the country. Yes, it will cost the country a lot of money too.
And so it will come down to politics. It
will come down now to PNP and JLP again.
Yes, that come down to politics.
It will come right back down to that. And the country don't really need that right now. No. What is wrong with that phased approach? There is nothing wrong with a phased approach. They said that any which way you check it out, they have to come to the people regarding because of the constitution. So certain things them have to carry it as a referendum.
Right. And Kizzy, it is so true, and that's why the Prime Minister is taking this approach where, listen, he's taking a subtle move to say, listen, Mark Golding, this is what we should do. This is the channel. Let us take this position. Because, listen, the country will go back right into debt if we should actually take that referendum approach.
The long road.
Yeah.
It will cost the country a whole lot of money.
But Squitty,
yeah.
You don't really want 63 people make a decision for you, you know, the two of them against them one another. You sure you're right?
63 and
yeah, but that's
involved too, but if them come together and agree, it's easier with the people them if you agree.
Yeah, but it is for the people them agree that we know so the people them voted for it and say that them really want. Them want. to move away
Agree
from.
doing
People will agree.
answer. If you
It doesn't matter much-
agree to Mark Golden.
But I hope money them thief up for you know. So but them put the thing to the right way and make we vote on it. And then so we can say, well, the man that did
Vote for, you know, but the two of them have to agree first. The two of them have to come to some.
them not go agree the party. We ain't know say Mark Golden in town till they say nah agree to nothing until them come in a power. And if them come in a power, JLP not agree to nothing either. It's just it.
You know why they go after the
Let's
CCG.
point of correction. Listen, JLP is not like that because even when Andrew was in opposition, right?
Hey, hold on. JLP.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
JLP no mean Andrew only say no. JLP mean the labor right them in the country.
Listen, but let me say something.
Mm.
When it comes to the people, they're not going to oppose to. They're not going to oppose to every single thing. I can tell you that. They may oppose to something, but what is more beneficial to the country, they won't oppose to it.
Then let's put it to the people that more beneficial to the people. And the people of the country, you know. Put it to the people, them. And we'll just go through it and we'll vote on it. And no matter how much money it costs we, at the end of the day, we made the right decision. And the decision, we stand by it.
The point of the matter is, you know, the point of the matter is Jamaica want to be almost everybody can at least decide and agree that majority want to be Republic majority.
That means we are going to be Republic if you put it to referendum.
Yeah, but that
it's going
is
to
not
be majority of us.
Well,
What's the point? How much money to cost me? Yeah.
Man. But that is not a problem as we stand now. That is not a standing problem right now. The problem is we want to include the CCJ, and that is the problem. That and only that is the problem.
Remember, Mark Golden is not the Prime Minister, it's the opposition. He can want to include anything he feel like. I feel one opinion that. But the problem is, if we go into a referendum for the people, we're going to choose what we want.
Ian.
Yeah, but we already know what we are gonna choose. You know, we already know what.
So be it. We never depend on Mark Golden if he decided if him feel obliged to, me I give them people a chance and not. It come down to the whole discussion is like him in charge.
Alright. So Ian, look at this, right? At the stage where it is now, if it's made on a neutral ground, the country will not spend anything out of their pocket.
No, we want to spend the money because we know so we not go on the neutral grounds. We are not going to go there. We know, we know all the answers already, I think somebody will be in.
Ian, just listen to this.
Yeah, right.
No, the country is coming from 30 years of debt, right? No, and we are now making strides.
Yeah.
Like infrastructures will be finished by the end of the year, by mid next year.
Right.
We want to take the senior.
Yes, I want, me want it, Because me not depend on a white man to decide it. A white man I decide if him do we apply or not.
Ian, hold on.
Oh, you want me hold on for me answer you already, party? Yeah. What if you turn it? If I the money to cost we, make it cost we.
Listen to the
No, man. No, but party, the rationality is, Mark Golden is not going.
At the time.
Listen to this now, bro.
Yeah.
I want to bring it across. Understand what me say.
Yeah, what we do? We get rid of Mark Golden. We have to focus on that.
No, that is not our job. That is not our job. Hold on. I am saying we are coming from 30 years of debt, and now we are making strides.
Yeah.
By the next 5 to 10 years, Jamaica will be debt free, right? Now look at it this way. If we should go that long road, we are going to push ourselves at least 5 or 10 more years in additional debt because we're gonna go back to borrowing. Now what I'm saying. We know what the Jamaican Labour Party wants, and we know what the people of the Jamaica Labour Party wants.
We know what the majority of Jamaica wants.
Jamaica, man, just use Jamaica. But some PMP want it. So we're not going to stick on the
All
jail
right.
to jail.
Yeah,
Jamaican people.
well, come here, so. So now, that's dumb man
No,
stupid.
Tamara, don't answer them people there. No, hold on. We have a fruitful discussion. When we look at it now, that we're going to take all of that spending just because we want to draw a referendum, when we can just make that decision right there and then,
Yes.
right, without spending that time, and the country
Right.
continue in its building phase and its restructuring phase, then
Yeah.
we will all be good. The constitution can be amended. The everything, all the laws can be fixed, right?
Yeah.
Without going back to spending.
So you plan to get that smooth, or you plan to get that smooth sailing there, or you plan?
No,
Or you plan? Why you answer then, or you can? Remember, I know you do not have the pen. You not have. Listen to me. When them have local government election, where we don't need 200 and odd councillors, we don't need too much, and don't them find the money to give them friend work.
All right. So
Don't them find. So we come right back down. Jamaican people.
yeah, break up, brother.
Me?
Yeah, break up.
You hear me now?
What I'm here. Your internet bad.
Yeah, see my red light.
Check your internet back.
I break up here. Hold on. Look here from hold on there. I break up. Yo, Canon. Talk now.
You hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you.
Come on, respect everybody.
Yeah, respect.
Come on.
Let's
Right now, I'll go with the Prime Minister and Jamaica. I'm on my final court there. Yeah, Jamaica on final court there. Mark Golding now use a delay tactics.
So hold on. The lawyer them where is the corrupt and the judge them? They are Jamaica too.
Yeah, but but my prefer use them than one at Trinidad. And them they are one way, straight one way, PNP.
So you would like it stay in Privy Council.
Well, the Privy Council want to get rid of the whole of England. Want to get rid of England. Out of everything.
You see, Canon, you see, if you have the Privy Council, right, it's more balanced. It's more balanced along with our law, our court case here. However, to go with CCJ, that is where we're going to have the real issue. So the Privy Council can stay because we're going to have more balance. But when it comes to
the PM say Jamaica want it there now.
yes,
That we know Jamaica corrupt and stay.
Yeah, Jamaica say want it there.
Could I stay at Jamaica now? Them never got change out all like judge them.
Yeah, we have got change out some of them, but yeah.
Chief Justice and the whole of them.
Sites and all them man, yeah man, them need to go.
The whole of them man, the brother. And get some neutral people.
Yeah,
I'm Canon.
yeah.
You're right, and we support. What have me support that, but what we are saying, if Mark Golding, I go hold up the process.
They're not dealing
Right,
tactics
if
in my house.
So if it boil down now, say the people I will cast the ballot. How much do I cost the country and cost we? Who cares? We have to move away from this casting and do the right thing.
I have confidence in IPM now. I mean, I work with him saying
That is it. So if him say at the referendum, put up the money, we go cast the vote.
anything
And that's what me there. Because I'm not going to make one man tell me, say, boy, it will cost the country. Delay them. Them feet, hey, them want it to, you know. No feel away, you know. Squid it. But one of them will bring it in.
But they want to bring it in with CCJ.
Yeah.
And that they want it
Yeah, but-
to bring it in with CCJ.
But boss say, what imagine that?
And we don't want the CCJ.
100. They
Hold
would
on,
say,
give me a bite of this. Listen this. The PNP, Mark Golding, do not want the Republic. Don't want it. That is why he is using the CCJ to delay it. And the CCJ, he want understand?
I think you're right, Mercy.
So them want to put them don't want the Republic.
So they say, him a do it on a style, him a style.
Yeah.
Yes, Quitty, I think Mercy right.
Yes. Or him a do it on a style. I go on like I
Yeah.
see, that time him really no
Go
want
on
it.
like at the
Say,
CC.
all right, if Andrew agrees that to take the CCJ, it come up with a different tactics.
We're gonna come up with a different time.
So anyway, Andrew go, he might come up with a different tactics.
Yeah,
Well,
I
look who see
don't
tactics
want-
now, Andrew write him a letter. I invite him a thing there. We're playing in Ville Royal.
Very right. Yeah.
So me could see tactics where I go say I know. Big up
He
Peter.
must say, boy, true, he want him and him sit down man to man and talk, man to him no want nobody else there. But
Yeah.
how me have a whole conversation with you when me not know nothing about? Me have to have a liar.
Bezrick, Andrew, I've done that with him many times already. Why should he waste his time again? He's done it already, you know. He did it already, you know.
Yes, him agree to it already and then him change his mind behind the back.
He didn't mind Bezrick, him do it already, he go through all of the process and just he find out, he go through it with him. So why should he come and waste his time again? He did it
Delay
already.
tactics, man. Delay tactics in my youth. Him no want to do it none at all.
Him don't want
Andrew do it already. Andrew meet with him already. And he never come forward. So
Petal,
why
if you want
Andrew
come up, make you know. Petal, if you want come up, make you know.
Alright, a box there. I put petal in it. Yeah, and jump off.
That man a PNP Wi-Fi, man.
a Wi-Fi kick him. A Wi-Fi no good.
Wi-Fi make him jump off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Alright, petal a come up.
No, no, so me just a come from work. Kizzy, you come over my workplace. Right, the security minister there.
But Quitty,
Yeah.
she don't know say me original over here. Me just eat a little bread.
They always there, man.
I'm from the trouble. You know, say brace here, security minister Paul, and I will keep out the Asian and them in us with you.
Yeah, man.
We can't find couple of them, we don't know what. Couple of
You
them,
find somebody miss, no?
Yeah.
Man, I wonder we go with the strap and the white lady, you know.
They are Faris, then they are Faris, but no few Faris, then they are the other Faris brace.
They are the other Faris, I top Faris.
Yes, then they are top Faris. Can me get intels you up there then there.
Always up the way they then going up and
Yeah, and the people might take them because then some of them come and want to work and they work hard for little bit
Yeah.
and nothing.
And somebody
That's why.
bring anything them.
And some my girl them look good to them boy teeth them.
Yes, and them a get fine man.
But Kizzy,
Yeah.
you know, say after 6 months you can't give them that same amount of money, you know, because them are going to know what go on and
Yeah.
start to behave bad. We used to have
That's for them and them business, but at the conversation of me here. So the people
Let me go back on the argument with the letter.
Okay. Let me call listen. I want the 5-page letter. Me did that work today, so I'm going to get to read it. Where, the letter where Andrew writes, such man.
Why your kids are reading a while ago?
No, me just kind of log on. Me just reach home.
Oh, kids read one whole 4-page letter a while ago.
Me kind of did hear. No man, me kind of did hear one little part I knew when and I news and Andrew said him the thing say when him Trima the lead, the opposition lead for him did for meet with Chuck and blah blah. That you read?
I will be thing, man. 4-page.
Yeah, all of that better.
The meeting them with my van them thing and you want to talk?
No man, me alright, me follow, me stay and follow. No go and talk, me stay and follow.
Girls in.
Actually, Mark Welling just a stall. He's just stalling. He's doing everything to stall. Even this commotion about not wanting to meet with Chuck and Andrew and him to meet is like it's just total crap. Because if Chuck is Justice Minister, that is his title, and him responsible for those things. Not wellness. So I don't know what I want me to do wellness for. But this Ville Royal tax, every time the PNP uncle always want to do Ville Royal tax. But what is to say that even when the Prime Minister now resume these talks and then come to some kind of, that him not turn around and do the same thing like what him did the last time and say them not moving forward and move the goalposts again?
Kizzy, you know what they need to do, Kizzy? They need to have some nationwide and all kind of people around there whenever they're doing that having that talk. You know why? So the public can see for themselves.
Yes, make it be public.
The Prime Minister phone never turn off. Check that.
I know for true. Yeah, for real, right?
But
we don't.
Because
No man.
When them have them private session in public.
generally these kind of discussions are private. So
We don't like it in the public instead of private.
but this letter is clearly, as someone said earlier, it's not even to a benefit of Mark Golden, it's for the benefit of the public to understand what they're up against with Mark Golden. Mark Golden cannot be trusted, and Andrew Wallace knows full well. Say it now go no further with Mark Golden.
Kids,
Only stretch out the process.
meeting when them have a veil royal, it become public. It just come on public TV while it go on live. I'm going to hear
Same.
them. I'm making public
Live.
judge.
Make it public hear for themselves. Do it live.
Public hear these live and see what the meeting them is about.
Public did not vote for Mark Golden, the public give the Jamaica Labour Party a clear mandate. This thing was in our manifesto, right? So the Prime Minister and him Justice Minister cannot sit down and let Mark Golden dictate. So they just need to, after this type of, I think the Prime Minister is just making one last effort and one last push to see if they can just get it over with. But I think most of them already know. But guess what? Yeah, he's trying his best to exhaust all options. So when all options finish, then he will come to the Jamaican people and do what needs to be done.
Kizzy, my darling.
We can't make Mark Golden sabotage we as a country. Mark Golden is a British citizen.
Kizzy, my darling. In the game of chess, this is the last move before the knight takes its place.
Correct.
Checkmate coming up.
Yeah.